Hello, I'm the Amazing Atheist, and it's my continuing mission to seek out and destroy stupid bullshit wherever I find it. Today I'm going to be reviewing a trailer. Normally when I review a trailer, it's for my show Trailer Failure over on the Not Productive channel. But today I'm reviewing a trailer in my capacity as the greatest atheist to ever live. Let's just jump right into this sure-to-be classic film, God's Not Dead.
You prayed and believed your whole life, and here you are. Explain that to me.
What's to explain? Maybe there's a larger context where this makes sense, but without that larger context, showing us this scene is pretty worthless. You ate pizza and farted your whole life, and here you are. Explain that to me! You see how it is just gibberish? It's fucking gibberish. That's all it is. Pure and utter gibberish without any sort of context.
In a few minutes, you guys are going to go out there and sing about God and Jesus as if they're as real as you and me.
To us, they are as real.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing, Christian propaganda film. The atheist character is like, I'm snide and unlikable. Ugh, fuck you, Christians. You know, basically like every fucking Christian overly sensitive pussy's interpretation of someone like me. And then all the Christians are like, hi, we're awesome and friendly. But in real life, they don't realize that their friendliness comes across as totally like forced and false. Like, hi, I'm your friend as long as you like all the same things I do. Do you like Jesus? Do you like Jesus? And you're like, I don't know, not really. Oh, well, then you're gonna go to hell.
Life is really a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury and signifying nothing.
I love how they had Kevin Sorbo quote Shakespeare, which, by the way, is something I hope to never see again. Not the greatest actor, Kevin Sorbo.
Wait a minute. This isn't my world. Disappointed!
But they have him quote Shakespeare, but they have him quote it as if it's, like, stupid. Like, to be or not to be, that's the question! Fucking
Name? Wheaton. Josh Wheaton.
Was that Joss Whedon?
Josh Wheaton.
Oh. Josh Wheaton. Kind of overly similar. I wonder if that was intentional, like they wanted the audience to mishear it and be like, Josh Whedon's involved in this? Cool, I'm gonna see this movie. That's pretty clever. That's like naming a character like Stefan Spielberg, you know? Then you just like kind of toss it in there. People are fucking half asleep in the theater because the trailer sucks so much dick and they hear that. They're like, oh, Spielberg's got something coming out? I see what you did, movie. You clever fucks. You're smarter than I gave you credit for.
This is Philosophy 150. I would like to bypass senseless debate altogether and jump to the conclusion, which every sophomore is already aware of: there is no God.
No God? Does the professor think he's just like a YouTube vlogger like me? He's just gonna come out there in front of class like, hey class, think we could just skip all argument and agree there ain't no God, and if you don't agree with me, then fuck you, I'm the professor.
All that I require from each of you is that you fill in the papers I've just given you with 3 little words: God is dead. This
is like what fundamentalist Christian parents tell their homeschooled kids the college is like. Like, and if you go to college, the professors all worship Satan, and they have cloaks and daggers which they use to sacrifice students to the devil.
Mr. Wheaton, is something wrong.
I can't do what you want. I'm a Christian.
If you cannot bring yourself to admit that God is dead, then you will need to defend the antithesis.
Woo! Okay, let's get our vomit bags ready.
I think of Jesus as my friend.
You think Jesus is God?
I don't want to disappoint him.
So your acceptance of this challenge may be the only meaningful exposure to God and Jesus they'll ever have.
To me, he's not dead.
I don't want anyone to get talked out of believing in him just because his professor thinks they should.
Mr. Wheaton, are you ready?
We're going to put God on trial.
Do you think you're smarter than me, Wheaton? In that classroom, there is a God, and I'm him.
Okay. I don't have any vomit left, actually. So I think I'm gonna be...
You have no idea how much I'm gonna enjoy failing you.
Yeah, but who are you really looking to fail? Me or God?
God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion.
Science supports his existence. You know the truth.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Science supports his existence. You know the truth.
Again.
Science supports his existence. You know the truth.
Okay. Science supports his existence. This movie went from being dumb as dirt to being dumb as dirt wearing a dunce hat. This movie aspires beyond its wildest dreams to the intelligence of fucking dirt. Let me just ask you one simple question. If science supports the existence of God, then why would 93% of the members of the National Academy of Sciences identify as atheist? You mean to tell me that science supports the idea of God, and the only people who haven't figured that out yet are these dumbass scientists? Gimme a fucking break.
So why do you hate him? It's a very simple question. Why do you hate God?
Okay, let's see. Because he's a dick, he creates human beings with a specific nature and then demands that they behave contrary to that nature, or else he will punish them with eternal damnation. He flooded the world, he destroys cities, he kills children, he kills men, he kills women, he fucking condemns the entire human race to either slavery or torture. He's a piece of fucking maniacal shit. So yeah, he's worthy of our hatred, or he would be if he existed, which he fucking doesn't. Grow up.
God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the
God's not dead, just our brains. That's my song. I'm the Amazing Atheist, and if you like my videos, you might also enjoy my book, The Douchebag Bible, which kind of is redundant since the original Bible is pretty douchebaggy in itself, but it is not to be mistaken with my book, which is much better, The Douchebag Bible. $5 off all this week. Once this week is over, you're fucked. You gotta pay an extra $5. So only for this week, you can save $5 fucking dollars, which you could then go to buy a Subway sandwich or something. I'm not endorsed by Subway, but, you know, I haven't been there in a year, so. Actually, I had one bite of one a while, but you don't care. Buy the fucking book.